What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rexon Max. Welcome to TVFGC News. So let's go ahead and get into some. So Tenno Media announced that ICFC's weekly Tekken events is coming to an end. They started during the pandemic in 2020 because they wanted to help sustain the FGC during that time. They've done many events, raised a lot of money, and even helped people go to tournaments like Capcom Cup. Many people in the FGC poured their thoughts about it, and they basically testified how ICFC was basically influential in their lives. Now, they announced how they're not going away completely. They're going to still be within the FGC, just in a non-weekly format. So they announced that Level Up Your Game is actually going to be taking over for the Wednesday North American Tekken event. Thanks to ICFC for all that you've done, and we look forward to what you will continue to do in the future. In next news, we have that Street Fighter 2 actually turns 33 years old this week. Now, Capcom actually put on their Twitter how they're celebrating it and how they're looking back on this famous game, and a lot of people in the FGC weighed in and commented about it. I mean, you really kind of can't help but give it to Street Fighter 2. It was probably one of the most, if not the most influential, impactful game in FGC history. You can basically give props to it as being the grandfather of where the FGC is right now. I mean, here in the DFW area, people are still playing this game at a very, very high level. So it's a game that people really hold on to, and it really testifies of how great of a game that it actually was. Now, we have some people here at TVFGC that actually don't speak too kindly on Street Fighter 2. We won't call no names, but you know who you are. Happy birthday, Street Fighter 2, and we thank you for everything that you've done. So for our next news, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but Baaz is throwing a 16-player invitational tournament for Tekken 8 that is going to be at least worth 1 million PKR. Running May 10th through the 12th, you can check out the action that will be streaming on either their YouTube or their Twitch channels. First player announced for this is definitely candidate for modern FGC GO Arslan Ash, who we sure will be ready for battle. Tekken 8 is a wildly fun game, and we can't wait until all the other players are announced so that we can see some good Tekken action. So for our last story, Sonicfox and Justin Wong is calling out Japan's finest in 2XKO. That's right, they're looking to run the set in 2XKO and see who's gonna come out on top, North America or Japan. It all started on their Twitter when 2XKO went and posted some Japan players who were playing 2XKO and basically said that the Japan players were going hard in the game. Justin Wong quoted this and said, "Oh really? Run the set. Me and Sonicfox against your two best Japan players." Then Sonicfox retweeted it basically saying that him and Justin Wong would clear Japan easily. Now, we know Japan is full of some killers. I mean, it seems like they're good at every single fighting game that ever came out on the face of the earth. But we know Sonicfox and Justin Wong are basically FGC legends at this point. I mean, well beyond that. Now, we definitely want to see this, a 2XKO invitational of Justin Wong and Sonicfox versus those two Japan players, and maybe get like a little undercard going. Some of our best players for to do another 2v2 versus those in Japan. Now, is this something that you want to see? I know it's something that you want to see, because who wouldn't want to see this? But let's talk about it in the comment section down below. Now, that's been your TVFGC news. Thank you for joining us this time. We appreciate everyone who's watching it, and we thank you for all the support that has been on the page recently. We'll catch you next time on TVFGC news. Peace out.